I was supposed to do the video from the doggone computer, but I'm like, you know what? I actually decided to go lay down right quick. And then I just woke up and like, man, we got a doggone pay-per-view that's finna start about 30 minutes if you include the doggone pre-show. King and Queen of the Ring live from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. What did I think about the show? Personally, ladies and gentlemen, it was just a Super Raw, Super Smackdown. That's basically what it was. Every match I got right except for the women's Queen of the Ring match. You know, I'm thinking Nia Jackson's still on Raw. I forgot she got drafted to SmackDown. So I see a lot of people upset crying about it. I'm like, you know what? Makes sense. She a heel. She going after Bayley. It makes the most sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes the most sense. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. Bianca number one. I mean, it's expected. You know. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna tell y'all the bold-faced truth. I think now the ending was botched because Liv really didn't kick the chair out and Dom didn't really pull it out. So Daphne was looking right at the chair. They botched that ending. The right woman won. I did not have a problem with Liv going over. I said Liv was going over. Make the most sense. This story that's getting ready to go down, we all know where it's going. I just didn't like that botch. However, out of all the matches on the doggone show, I'm here to tell you right now, regardless of that botch, I think Liv and Becky might have had the best match on the whole show. Real talk. Real talk. I'm serious. I gotta give Becky some props. She gave Liv one of her best matches ever. I gotta give Becky some. Becky led the way. Becky led the freaking way. Then, like I said, Dom coming out of nowhere. And it was funny to say how Michael Cole was up there. Man, what the heck is this dang fool doing out here? Look, the way how he said it, it was hysterical. I said, go ahead, Michael Cole. Funny as heck. Like I said, regardless of the botch, I personally, for me, Liv and Becky might have been the best match on the whole show. After that, everything else was just generic as possible. We got a generic triple threat, as if we didn't know that Sammy was going to win. He won because Otis took out Chad Gable. He took him out because he was teasing him and he was smacking him and telling him that you're an idiot and all the typical heel stuff. And I'm here, I'm telling y'all right now, I am not on board with heel Chad Gable. I'm not. I have not felt it. It doesn't feel genuine, man. It doesn't. I get it. He had to go this way because of we're not gonna boo Sammy, so we gotta boo Chad Gable. Now we got a storyline of Chad versus Otis, which is basically where that's getting ready to go. So I guess this could take him out of the top of the IC title picture for right now. Like I said, Bronson Reed was in the match to get pinned. That's why I knew. When he got added to the match, I'm like, oh, he's in the match just so he can get pinned. I just talked about it. The Queen of the Ring match, Lyra had a solid showing. But Nia Jax, she got a moment coming back. Now, like I say, you know, with her coming back, all of that, and then she won the Queen of the Ring, you know, makes the most sense. You know, I have a problem with it. You know, the match, like I said, you know what I'm saying? It was about Lyra. I give them that much. It's about Lyra, you know, but then we get to the men's. One of the most predictable matches I've ever seen. And truth be told, this match probably would have been 100% better if Orton was 100%. That bad knee just didn't make things. It was a mid-off, man. I'm like, Gunther tried everything to make Orton look good. He got 2 RKOs off of him, which was nice. But outside of that, man, Orton couldn't go. And so Gunther wins. He wins the men's King of the Ring, as if we didn't see that coming. Great. And then we get to the main event. Logan Paul, Cody Rhodes. The man that claimed he wasn't gonna be cheating and all this stuff, and what he do? He called himself cheating, pulling out a brass knuckle and all of this. And then the dude that's what you call it? I think they bring him in. They bring this dude in every time they go to Saudi Arabia. He was the one that pretty much helped Cody Rhodes win, because Logan Paul behind was cheating his behind off like he always does. Logan Paul was cheating his tail off like crazy. And everything was on TV. Everything, like everything. So my referee dude, I think his name was Ryan. Oh, he got laid out too. So, you know, like I said, Logan Paul over there trying to be a spot monkey, jumping off of stuff. And him and Cody went over there to the announce table. Now, the first time when Cody did the Cody cutter off the table on Logan Paul, it didn't break. But then when Logan Paul had threw that man on the table, and then he did a jump all the way from the ring post all the way to the table, it finally broke. I've seen way better Logan Paul matches, ladies and gentlemen. That main event was terrible. I mean, obviously Cody wasn't losing. I mean, it would have been retarded. But I mean, what else do I have to say, man? What else do I have to say? I mean, I'm just telling y'all the butterfish truth, man. This was basically a super Raw / Smackdown. It had some decent wrestling on it. Like I said, Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell, Jade, Bianca. You already knew that was going. I ain't had to tell y'all about that, you know. But yeah, this is an honest review, and you know what? It is what it is. So, I guess I give it a 6 out of 10. I guess, you know, but it is what it is, man. I told you I was coming. Right now, everybody is crying about what's going on in AEW land. That's typical. It must be AEW pay-per-view coming up. Now, like I said, I told y'all I'm not doing all them clown matches on the show. Less is more. Less is more. We got another garbage match that got added. The Acclaim versus Brian Cage and this other 2 clowns or something like that. It's not even the Embassy. It's some other. He went and got some other. I'm like, why? Why? Just random. Tony Khan is the king of random, ladies and gentlemen. He really is, man. But honest review, real quick. 1, 2, 3. Ain't nothing really else to talk about. So, like I said, tomorrow you're gonna get the review for Double or Nothing, regardless of how the show is. You know. This your main man, Casey King, Self Life Wrestling Sex. I'm out. Holla at your boy.